The Fuse Focus Bow is an entry-level bow made by Fuse, which is part of Hoyt, which is one of, if not the biggest name in archery. The Focus is advertised as a great starter bow for backyard family fun or an aspiring JOAD shooter. JOAD is the Junior Olympic Development Program ran in many local schools and clubs. The Focus line comes in 4 different sizes. The Focus Junior is a 48-inch bow, and you can choose from 12, 16, 20, and 24-pound draw weights. The Focus itself comes in 3 sizes, 54, 62, and 66 inches, with draw weights of 12, 16, 20, 24, and 28. If you want a heavier draw, then Fuse offers the Intrepid. It's a 60-inch bow with draw weights of 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 60 pounds. I did some checking, and the cost for one on Amazon was $90.25. Now, I tell you, I bought mine at a local archery shop, and I paid $125. So if you're looking, you probably save some money by going to Amazon. But if you want it fast and you want to play with one, I'd go to the archery shop. In this review, we'll be using a Fuse Focus 62-inch model with a 20-pound draw. The Focus is a takedown bow. What that means is the limbs can be removed for travel or replaced when damaged. Or when you want to upgrade the draw weight, you can put new ones on there. And that last one is the reason why we bought this bow. We bought the bow for my wife with the idea that she could increase the draw weight later on. Well, we come to find out that Fuse doesn't sell the limbs separately. And I'm not sure if other people make limbs that'll fit on this bow. So if you're going to buy this bow, I would check into that if that's one of the things you're looking for. If not, you don't want to move up, then don't worry about it. You know, my first impression of the Focus is a positive one. This bow is solid. And I have to say, it seems to me to be on the heavy side. But then you have to remember, I normally use a one-piece bow, and those are always lighter than a takedown bow. The limbs, they're glass with black tip reinforcements, and the riser's made up of a dark and a light wood with a nice little pattern in it. I really like the grip. It's a nice deep one, which I enjoy. And there's numerous mount points for sight stabilizers and all that other stuff for target archery. I like to test all my bows for poundage because I bought a bow once. It's supposed to be 40 pounds, and I pulled it and it felt way too heavy, and I measured it. It was 45. And as you can see, this one comes spot on. I also like to test them for arrow speed. And with this bow, it averaged 125 feet per second, which isn't fast, but it's okay. My short little indoor test told me one thing. This bow works great at 10 yards. I'm out here at Flying Arrow Sports in Carmel. We're going to try the Fuse Focus bow. This is a 20-pound draw. I got targets at different differences, but right now the first one I'm going to shoot at 10. I'm going to back up, do that one at 15, then 20, and finally 30-yard shots. Normally I shoot instinctive, but we bought this, so I'm going to give sights a try. Before I go on, there's one thing I want you to know about if you buy the Fuse Focus bow, especially the lightweight ones like this 20, is this. Look at this baby. This thing turns, and if you leave it strong, it's going to get warped. You know, it's a nice bow. Man, that 20 pounds, that's one weak limb. Well, I'm out at the range. A couple notes. This thing makes some of the worst noise I've ever heard. It does it all the time. I've twisted the string, I've done a few other things, but it's just these cheap, flimsy little limbs. That's all they are flopping around. You know, it's not a bad bow. It's really heavy. This wood, the riser, is made out of some hard wood. It's pretty heavy. The other thing I learned, I don't like sights. I'm an instinctive shooter. Nice shot. Yeah, there's other people out here. Nice shot. Nice. Oh. Hold on.
Got it?
Yep. The Fuse Focus bow to me is a good entry-level bow, just what they advertised it as. You know, this bow is awesome at 10 yards. Doesn't matter how far you pull it back. For any kid or anybody that uses it, 10 yards is what this bow is made for. The 20-yard mark, you can do it if you pull all the way back 28 inches and get the full 20-pound draw. But if you don't get that, your arrows are going to drop off. Even at the full draw, anything past 20, my arrows are dropping off heavy. So this is perfect for 10. It's acceptable for 20. And anything past it, you're pushing your luck. One thing I like to tell you is if you've seen in the video, I talked about the twang and the twisting limbs. I recommended this bow to a person I know, and they bought it, but they bought it with the 25-pound limbs. And I was able to look at theirs and play with it, and it totally cured the problem of the twisty limbs and the twanging noise. So if you do buy it, try to get the 25-pound at least. We're very happy with the Fuse Focus bow. It's been a great bow, decent price. I have to give it a 2 thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and have a beautiful day.